Okay, so I kind of messed up the recording on this one, but in order so we have everything in full length and full explanation, I'm going to give you a short introduction of what we're going to cover in this Discord call. We were talking about CTAs, and basically the part that I missed recording is explaining on what a CTA is. It's not super complicated. A CTA is basically a video that you put underneath your viral video, which is a call to action, because most of the times your organic videos literally just a short organic video where you are trying to be not super salesy, because we're trying to stay away from the Facebook ads content. And if you check the videos of your competitors, you will most likely see pinned videos in a comment. Most of the times they will reply to where do I get this or how much is this comments, which means they are redirecting the viral traffic to the salesy CTA video, which then redirects people to the website. You can imagine this as a funnel. On top, we have the organic video, which gets millions of views. Then we have hundreds of thousands of people clicking on the where do I get this comment CTA video, and then they are being brought to the website where you are then again trying to convert them into sales. So this is basically the structure of traffic. The CTA is super important because, as I mentioned before, you need to redirect people to your website. Most of the times your video is going viral because it's an organic video, not because it's a Facebook ads salesy content. So keep in mind, you always have to make a CTA. CTAs are literally the part where you are making the money. So don't forget about CTAs. And without further ado, everything else is covered in this Discord call. Make sure to grab a notebook and take some notes. And without further ado, let's go.
Yes, nice. Okay. So my last point was when to make the CTA. So you see a video getting traction, 50 to 100K views. This is usually where the video is actually going to blow up. It doesn't mean that the video is going to get 20 million views, but it's at least going to get more than 100K views, because if it's already above this average of maybe 10 to 20K views, the video is probably going to go to at least 1 million views. So I've lost traction. Give me a second. Okay. Video goes viral. Now we want to make money. The website is online after 2 or 3 hours, and maybe let's say the video is now at 300K views. Now, really, now is the latest point. You have to make the CTA. And the CTA, I explained it in my last YouTube video. If you haven't watched the YouTube video, definitely check it out. But today you'll get the one-on-one lesson here. Now it's super important to upload a short organic video. And I'll now explain on how to create the CTA, because it's completely different to all of the other videos that you do. Because with all of the other videos that you usually upload on your account, you want them to be as organic as possible. But with the CTA, you are trying to be as salesy as possible. So, main criteria for the CTA. You respond to a comment which is asking for where do I get it or where to buy this. If you don't have anyone commenting this, but the video is still going viral, for some reason it's not going viral because of the reason that the product is super good, because sometimes it's just going viral because you have some weird controversy in the video and people will just comment about the controversy. Just take one of your accounts and then comment yourself, where do I get this? You reply to this comment with this short CTA video. Make it not longer than 12 seconds and make it really salesy. I want to underline it. Make it really salesy. It doesn't matter if it's like the top quality with all of your other videos. You really just want to get the traffic from your video to the website. And the most important mistake that I made actually with my very first viral video, which was a weed product back then. So the video was going viral, and after 3 days, when the video was not going viral anymore, because usually in the first few days, this is where the video is going viral. And this is the time where you actually make the money. It's not after 3 days when the video stopped going viral. So as the video is going viral, you now have uploaded the CTA video in the comments, which means when people scroll on their For You page, they are going to scroll, everybody checks the comment section. And if they check the comment section, they will, first of all, the very first comment will be, where do I get this? Oh, he's replied with a video. Interesting. Let's check this out. And this is mostly going to be the people who really want to buy the product. And those people, they really just want to know where to get the product. They are not interested in anything else. So, because this is something I'm going to show you later on, I am going to show you some good CTAs and some bad CTAs. And the bad CTAs are always those who will just reply with another organic video. This is not what we want to do. We really want to sell the customer with the CTA video. And you need to upload it as soon as possible whilst the video is going viral, not when the video is not going viral anymore. Because as I mentioned before, people see the video, then they click on the comment section, and then they see the CTA. So what is a good CTA? I actually made some notes here. Visual hook, text hook, and sound hook. But it's not the same as in your usual organic content. With the organic content, you want to hook the people. So it has to be like a very strong emotional hook. What I mean with a good text, visual, and sound hook is salesy. So the text hook, what I always do is for the very first or the very first 3 seconds, I'm putting the website name. So let's just say I'm running the SoftOps account. Then I put softopsblaster.com. I have this displayed for the very first 3 seconds so people already know where to get the product. Then I have a visual hook showing the product and the sound hook, because most of the times people are either just listening to the video or they are just watching. So you need to check all of 3 boxes. And with the sound hook, what you need to do is tell them where to buy it. So what I always say is, oh, I've seen quite a few people have been asking me on where to buy this product. You can get it now in the link in bio or check this website. Tell them where to buy it. Make it text on where to buy it, and also show the product. Literally, this is the best way to funnel people to your fucking website. Are there any questions about this so far? Or did we all understand what the most elements about a CTA video are? Because if not, now is the perfect time to elaborate on it. Okay, I don't see any questions, which means I'm a good teacher. Can you check my videos out for my new product? Yes, Roberto, we can do this in maybe 10 to 20 minutes. As of now, we are talking about CTAs. Show us more examples that will be more helpful. Yes, this is what we're doing. This is what I'm going to do in just a second. I already told you that there is some good and bad examples that I'm going to show you. But first of all, let's get the theory in, because if I just show you, you don't know what we are looking for in the video. So there's only 2 to 3 things that I want to add to this. How many times should you upload the CTA? What I always do is the very first CTA at 100K views. Most of the times I always do the website before. This is something I don't recommend to complete beginners because you don't want to waste time building the website. But for me, I just test products that I'm running for maybe 2 or 3 months. And when I'm running the products, I actually want to make money with them. So as soon as I order the products, I automatically build the website for it. So I just have to make the CTA. But for you guys, you have to build the website very quickly. I recommend Shrine, because with Shrine, you can easily put the website online in maybe 2 or 3 hours and it will look very good. And then upload another CTA, maybe each every 100 to 200K views. So if the video is a medium, it's not limited enough. That usually should be at least, but always have to be as free as possible for CTA videos. Have maybe pin one directly extremely salesy to the very top of your profile. You don't want to pin your most viral video. Nobody gives a shit. Pin the CTA, because if people come to your website, the first thing they are going to see is the CTA. Nice. We want to make money. We don't care about the views. You guys, you know, I've made a 25 million view video, almost no sales. Fucked. This is just completely fucked. I'd rather have maybe 1 million views and 10K in sales. So, also something I would include with the when you make the voiceover for the video is put some FOMO, like fear of missing out. Tell them that the video is going viral right now and we don't have enough stock, or that the sale is ending today. This will make the customer want to buy the product immediately. As you know, impulse purchases are literally the most important part of organic. And if you can push the customer as hard as possible to the website, that's perfect. So now I have some good and bad CTAs. It was actually quite hard to find good CTAs. I didn't want to leak all of my products. So there's going to be 2 good CTA videos that I found and a lot of bad CTA videos. And I also want to make this interactive right now. So guys, please tell me why this is a good or a bad CTA. Let's see if you can see my screen. Can you all see this video? Yes, nice. So let's start with this one. Okay. Please also tell me if you can hear the sound.
You can get the Hello Kitty flip.
Some yeses. Yes, yes. Okay, nice. You know what? This is the good CTA. Maybe we should start with the bad ones. Okay, guys, tell me now in the chat, why was this a bad CTA? This was a video pinned to their most viral video. As you can guess from the text bubble as well, which says, where do I get it? Literally no call to action. I think too long to organic and doesn't tell how to buy. Yes, 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 and yes. Bro, this is literally the worst CTA I have seen in my entire life. When I watched this, I was like, bro, is this just another organic video? As I told you, there is from beginning to end, they don't even tell where to say it. They don't mention link in bio. They don't mention the fucking website link. And there is no sound voiceover, as I told you. When you make the video, I always have the voiceover either in 11 Labs or I just talk into the fucking phone myself, because as I told you, when the video is going viral, I want to push it as fast as possible. So I'll just make the voiceover. You can get it from the link in bio on my website. Nothing, bro. Literally nothing. So that's that. Let me show you another one so we all get a feeling for bad CTAs. Okay, guys, it's your time again. Please tell me, why is this a trash CTA? I want to see everybody typing something in the chat now, because this shows me that you're actually digesting the stuff that we are currently talking about. Bad video in general and no call to action. There's literally 0 CTA. I didn't see in the video. Shit, okay. Matthew, I'll show you again. It's actually funny how bad those CTAs are. I never realized how bad people are with dropshipping, with organic dropshipping, until I prepared for this call. Bro, there are so many bad examples that I found, but those are the worst. It is not a CTA. The video does not revolve around the product and where to buy it. Correct. And so let me break down again why this is trash. Of course, we have those three elements missing again: text hook, visual hook, and sound hook. But also, there were tons of comments asking where to get it. And he literally replies to this one comment, how cute. Nobody gives a fuck. I would even make a fucking reply video on this comment. This makes no sense. So this is the first thing. Like, there is no relation to this. Then showing off the product. Yes, okay. But 20 seconds? Bro, the main video was 12 seconds long. You can't make the CTA video longer than the main video. What the fuck? So next one. Next one, next one, next one. Okay, geez, tell me, tell me. Okay, interesting. Matthew says this is good. Kinda bad. Text was up for 3 seconds, 30 seconds into the video. Do we all agree with Matthew that this was a good CTA? Didn't tell the viewers where to get the product from in no CTA, too long, zero entertainment for the most part. Yes. So, exactly. Bro, as I already mentioned, there is one element, and this one element, the text hook, was there for maybe half a second. What the fuck? Let's imagine I was blinking in this exact second. I watched the entire CTA without realizing where to get it. Makes no sense. This could have been a good CTA video if he had the text hook right from the beginning until the end. But then again, way too long, 80 seconds. The song doesn't fit the entire vibe at all. No sound hook again, and just overall bad. But this is actually an example that's going to be quite similar to the next videos, because this is the competition we are against at. As I was doing the research for today's call, this is how most people do their fucking CTAs. And that is insane, bro. I did not realize that those dropshippers out here are so bad at their job. This is no wonder you're not making sales. Like, literally, this is the worst CTA ever. But let me show you the next ones. So I really want you guys, or the next CTAs that you do, to really implement today's strategy. Because I literally, for my very first product, I think I had maybe 3 million views and already 20K in sales. Because from the very first day, I knew I had to be salesy in order to sell the product. So let's go. Let me show you this again. Okay. Dope, decent, good CTA. Okay. What does everybody else think? We got quite a few more people here in the call. Come on, be active. Guys, I want you to be really nitty-gritty with this video. Is this really a good CTA, or is this just a mid CTA? Be honest to yourself. I think it's not bad, but it could be better, kind of too long, and that is all. So video length is okay, I would say 7 seconds. The sound hook makes sense. The sound choice makes sense as well. But again, let's imagine I'm just coming on here and I just wanted to know where to get it because I was already watching the viral video. I was interested in where to get it. And now I have to wait again for the sound drop in order to see where to buy the product. Do you think the guy who is seeing the viral video wants to see almost the same video again? He just wants to know where to get it. And I told you right from the beginning, text hook. There is no text hook. The people who get directed from the viral video to the CTA, they want to know instantly where to get the video. This is the kind of video that we do for our organic side. This makes no sense for a CTA video because we are going to lose people along the journey and we want to get as many people to the website as possible because on the website also not everybody is going to buy. But for this, we need to get as many people to the website as possible with the CTA video. So it makes no sense to have a high retention video on this high retention rate on this video. Literally, it doesn't matter. We just want to get people to the website. So more salesy. Here, can you all see my mouse? I'm not sure. I don't think so, right? But on right below the text bubble, you should put the text of link in bio or the website name. And also, let's say I would be watching the video with no sound. I would have no idea for the very 4 to 5 seconds. I would have got no idea where to get the product. Do you really think people want to wait 5 seconds with their brain rotted brain on where to get it? No, they want to know it instantly. But I can see this is a medium CTA. You could do this, but if you really want to print money, be more salesy. So we got one more, and I think this is a similar version. And after this, I'm going to show you good ones.
I just wanna rewind. I haven't seen you in a long time. You got me feeling so lonely. Even when you come through, I can tell that it isn't you. So baby, bring it in closely. Hate the way I love you, but you're so sweet. I always find a way to say the wrong things. I wish.
What the fuck? If this is the best CTA those people can do, why the fuck do you even do organic, bro? Exactly, same as the last one. And this is how everybody's doing their CTA. Unfortunately, people could be making so much more money if they implemented the strategy I told you before. They are building anticipation for the end of the video, which makes no sense because this is a sales video. This is no organic video you want to go viral with. So we don't care about the retention. Tell them right from the beginning. Does this make sense for everybody? Correct. A CTA video is completely, Ollie, correct. A CTA video is completely different to the other organic videos that you have. Literally, you could almost forget all of the organic techniques that you have for the CTA video. For the CTA video, you want to be as Facebook ads topic content like as possible. So now let me show you two good ones. I think this was a good one.
You can get the Hello Kitty flip phone from the link in our bio. And yes, it's fully functional. You can make calls on it.
What do we think? Let me show you again.
You can get the Hello Kitty flip phone from the link in our bio. And yes, it's fully functional. You can make calls on it.
Only thing missing is visual hook. Pretty good, but I think they could have put the text up front. Correct. Echo, that is correct. This is the only element that is missing. But besides that, this is actually pretty decent CTA. Video length is 7 seconds. That is good. They are showing off the product. He's responding to the where can I get this? He's saying where to get it. And at the end, yeah, for the first 5 seconds, he could have put the link in bio text on the screen. That is true. This is actually missing. And at the end, the FOMO, fear of missing out, sale ending soon. Something he could also improve here is not put those emoji eyes, but put, let me show you. Put this alarm emoji. I can't find it right now. The red one, which is glowing. So it stresses more the fear of missing out point. And the next good CTA video was this one.
You can get the Inshallah art through the link in our bio or at inshallahart.com. We will also post the official link in our bio at 1,000 followers.
Let me show you again.
You can get the Inshallah art through the link in our bio or at inshallahart.com. We will also post the official link in our bio at 1,000 followers.
Great. That's a 9 out of 10 visual CTA. The only thing he could have made better is stress the point out that the sale is either ending soon or that the stock is low. Perfect. Yeah, that's true. I didn't like the AI voice as well. That is true. So did we all get the hang of what a good CTA video looks like? Are there any questions about it? No questions. Great. I'm a great mentor. So let me see if I have anything else on my list. Nope. Nice. Nice. Guys, do we want some video reviews, product reviews? Or should we make a very good ending here? You can tell me, because I know Ethan's call is also starting in 10 minutes. If you want, we can do some reviews in here. If not, we can also end it off right here. Do that video. Ethan told me to message you about SIM card if you can do that after the call. US targeting. Yes, I actually uploaded a YouTube video about this maybe 2 or 3 days ago. I can send you the link afterwards. This is the best explanation you will get.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes, it ain't when we standing on business. I'm a
Speed is perfect for this kind of product. Only thing that instantly caught my attention is this emoji, bro. What is this? Are you editing on Android? Always make sure to use the original Apple emojis. This looks so trash, bro. Like, this makes huge difference, trust me. Also, next thing, the text is above the product. So I would put the text a little bit higher. I know Ethan is saying to put them always on the height of the volume button of your phone. So if your on and off button from the phone is here and this on this, so you should, bro, I'm retarded. What I want to say is that the text hook should be somewhere around here. But if your product is also somewhere on this height, it makes no sense to block the product with the text hook. So I would move the text hook a little bit up so it's not blocking the product behind. I'm not editing on Android. Why does this emoji look so weird then? What is this? Oh, this is not the original Apple emoji.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes, it ain't when we
Speed is very good, but I think
standing on business. I'm a
it's too fast. Like I don't understand what's going on in the video at all. Like I'm already a dropshipper knowing what videos look like, but this is so hard to understand. Like I can't even understand what the fuck is going on. And I think most people who randomly just see this on their For You page are mostly going to be more distracted rather than entertained from this video.
wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes, it ain't when we standing.
The thing about this is fast editing is always good, but if you make the video too distracting by switching locations, movements, this is way too distracting. So let's say I'm filming a video in my room in this direction. You could now do different hand movements, but stay in the same location, or you could switch location, but do the same thing. If you switch everything from frame to frame, this is too disturbing for the normal viewer. So you want to make sure to, from frame to frame, to have coherent clips. Like it makes no difference. It's too weird to switch completely everything from clip to clip. Don't switch completely different locations. Don't switch what you were doing. This is way too distracting. Let me see the account. Okay, your bio needs definitely a few more texts. This is not engaging at all. What you could put here is like launching at 1K followers, or can we get to 1K followers? Because if people come to your profile, they are just thinking, okay, cool profile. But if you always have to tell people what they do. They are so brain rotted, they don't understand what they are doing on this platform. This is also why people on YouTube, Mr. Beast, with hundreds of millions of YouTubers, of subscribers, is still saying, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, because people don't think about subscribing. So in your bio, you have to tell them to subscribe or tell them that you're selling the product. Do you want me to review the whole account, or should I just stick with this one video? I mean, nobody else is asking, so I can also go ahead and just analyze the account if you want to. I want another Red Bull. I'm fucking addicted. That would be good. Okay. What phase are you in? 1, 2, 3? 2. Okay. What phone are you filming on? Samsung S24. Honestly, I would recommend, but upload on an iPhone 11. Bro, why are you not film with the iPhone 11? Trust me, it makes a difference. The Samsung, even though the stats might be better, the iPhones are just optimized for like social media and shit. I don't know why. It's just how it is. So I would recommend to film with the iPhone 11. Because your videos, from the quality, I can tell you have good lighting, but the camera quality is just trash. And this is because of Samsung. Also, guys, for this clip, do we all see the red clip? Or what kind of clip do you see? Because in my Discord screen sharing, it shows me the 1% Hashira, but I am now on the 3 question marks. Do we all see the same thing right now? Yep, okay, good. Here, like the 2 upper thirds on this canvas, on this frame look good. But what is this down below? Bro, there are so many cables. This looks so unpleasing. If you film your videos, you want everything to look as good as possible. This goes also for my room. My desk behind where I have this monitor looks awful. For each and every clip that I film on this desk, when I show what's below it, I always have to put away all of the cables. And you should do this as well. This looks super messy, and this might be just a little detail, but those are the little details that compound in order to make a video go super viral. For example, here, what you could do is, I can see the monopoly down here. You could easily put in some controversy, like a plug, a dildo. This is bad controversy, so this is not something you want to implement in each and every video, but this is something you can definitely split test for one video and another. And if you don't want to have anything down below here, then put the box away. This just looks messy again. Don't distract the viewer from unnecessary things, because you want the viewer to look at the text hook. But for me, I see the text hook and then I see the monopoly, which makes my eyes go from up, down. And we don't want the viewer to go up and down all the time. He should stay on the same focal point all of the time throughout the entire video. Yes, sir. I hope you took some notes on that and implement all of those tips. And show me the account next week again, and then we'll go over it again. Anybody else got some questions here? Guys, if not, I'm gonna end the call right now because I actually have a shit ton of things to do. Thank you for being in this call. If you should have any questions, feel free to either DM me on Discord or add me in the WhatsApp chat. If I see you tagging me, I'm instantly going to reply. This makes it just easier, so I know you're talking to me. Besides that, it is Friday. I wish you all a pleasant weekend and a lot of money. And don't forget, guys, it is Q4. Make every day count. Now it's the most important time to actually put effort into this business, because in January and February it's going to be completely different and way harder to make money as of now. And yes, Ollie, let me get the link. Da-da-da-da-dum. Untapped YouTuber, bruv. Trust me, I'm going to blow up next year. Share, copy. Tell me how you liked the YouTube video if you watched it. Give me some reviews. I'm always open for improvements. And thank you, Guinness, for screen recording this video.